What we're going to start with is movement from, some people have it in Basai, some people have it in Sansei-Ru. If you have it in Basai, you've got this classic U-punch. It's also in some of the Heians. It's in a lot of different katas. In a form called Sansei-Ru, there's a movement that comes in with these shokens. Okay, so we're going to sort of blend them together. We're going to do two separate targets from Hohan Soken's note. We're going to use Shofu, which is in the neck, and we're going to use Denko. Okay, and we're not going to hit, I saw your face. We're not going to hit these too hard because the Denko is kind of like annoying as all get-outs. So what I'm going to ask you to do is actually, when we work on this, we're going to go a little bit more abruptly into the Shofu target, which is up in the neck area. And on the Denko, we're going to use a press, okay, a quick rapid press, like a compression. All right, involved here. Okay. Thank you. Okay, now in the U-punch, classically, you're seeing people demonstrate hitting to the face, hitting to the body, and it's okay, it'll work, okay, but it's kind of inefficient, and it's not what we do. We like to look at different targets. Now, also when you're looking at different targets, you have to look at the weapon two different ways. If you have a fist, okay, is it a clenched fist that you're using, or is it a clenching fist that you're using, okay? So we're going to do a little of both. Now, if you're using the shokens of Sansei-Ru, okay, you could be using it either as a grab or as the double strike, like we were doing with the Basai kind of movement. So on the Shofu, which is the neck target, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the clasping hand, okay? Now, Chuanfa translates either as clasped hand or fist, or clenching hand, or making a fist. So which is it? I say it's whatever you feel like doing, or what's available at that time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to latch on. Now, if I latch on, if I'm using the Basai type of an idea, I'm just going to latch with my thumb and grab right into the target as I add the strike to the Denko. Now, Denko is low here into the liver on this side and into the spleen area over in this side. Okay, as you do this, do not strike. Okay, just do the push, and you should see a result anyway. Now, when we're doing this with the Weichi-Ru type of an idea, when you're using a more specialized weapon, okay, you got to think of the shoken also as a grabbing, okay, not just a ballistic type of striking action. So what we could do is we could latch right into that with that. You could actually grab onto the windpipe. I'm not going to grab the windpipe today for obvious reasons. Okay, and then instead of using this shoken to come up under, you would use this as a strike. This is not really a good pushing thing unless you're just causing grief on the ground. If you're in grappling, you can use it to grind in. But if you're striking with it, don't strike with this. It's too pointy. If you strike on this side, there's possible liver damage you could cause, okay? So I'm just going to ask you to use either a blood pool hand or the fisted action, okay? So once I grabbed into this here, okay, as I do this and push, okay, what did you feel?
I felt like a spiral go up this way, and I don't know, light on this side?
Mm-hmm. Okay, because I was grabbing right into the nerves in through here, just to get a reaction with this, and pushing up into here. Now what happens on this, and he knows it, so I could feel him flinch up a little bit. But what I don't want to do now is go into that area, because this is a blood target, okay, that was a nerve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to latch into here and...
Similar to the leg.
You need to sit back?
I'm okay.
Okay.
The leg went quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it drained everything.
Did you go black in vision or white in vision?
White.
Okay. All right, so we're going to try that instead of, I'm not going to do it again, instead of like just punching into the person, which again will cause major effect, and we'll go into a couple of those later, we're going to grab and then do the push. All right, let's give it a try.